Yeah, see the camera. I'll pull up. What are you doing? Come, I'll show you. It is, what time is it? It's like 7, and we've been here driving a few hours, so we're going to head up to a place called Finley for the first show we're going to. It's just over the New South Wales border. So a lot of early starts, long drives. A lot of early starts and long drives. I am Roy Malloy, and this is typical for a day's work for me. I'm on the way to a town in the bottom of New South Wales, near where it meets Victoria. Hey, look here, I'm hitting locusts. Locusts all over the windshield. Bam, cop that, mate. But so I do a lot of driving, a lot of long distance. I'm a carnival performer, so I guess I get lumped with circus artists a lot. But what I perform is a hybrid, and it's I present at agricultural shows around the regions. Being the first show, I guess this is my first show of the season, and the season in what I do is governed by it's agricultural shows. So whenever there's a harvest period, so spring and autumn, that's when a lot of the shows are. There's 600 agricultural shows a year.
Sitting in my seat. I ate pretzels and got my water, and usually we stop at McDonald's, but gosh! Stop my chair and my pretzels now.
So we stop, I guess, every 2 hours when we're driving. It just keeps you fresh, so we're not going to run off the road. But when we get there, I'm going to set up the Colosseum. The Colosseum's like a circus, but it's got, I'll show it to you, you'll see it. But so when we get there, I'll be bringing out bits of my different world records, is what they always want to see. The bed of nails world record, and so I do a bed of nails because it's part of the world record, and they always want to see the still walking. So
but my stilts are taller than his.
They're still too tall than mine.
Без тебя пиздец. Без тебя пиздец.
So this is the 6th hour now. Trying to get to this stage of the day where we'll pull in and we'll sleep, and then we'll get up bright and early and set up. Do I look tired? It's got its moments. Or maybe.
Каждый день хожу на танцы этой раннею весной.
This is the bit, I guess, in the journey that you start to, you get a bit tired. asleep, sound asleep, snoring your head off. And it's a lot easier when we've got the guys in the car, so you enjoy having the guys in the car a lot more.
Я люблю пиво, я люблю водку, я люблю баб и жирную селедку. Я не люблю твоих печеных булок. Я алкоголик.
5 more minutes.
Алкоголик и придурок. Алкоголик и придурок. Алкоголик и придурок.
Hi, my name's Juliette. My stage name's Mademoiselle Juliette, and I work with Romolo. Now, these are my stilts. The reason they're paired up, like stuck together, is because this is the way we travel them. Like, if we're going to have this separate, it won't fit in the back. So, these are platforms here, and you will put a shoe on it. There's two ends, but you put fur up a material there so it doesn't rub against your ankles, and you have to velcro it together or else you're obviously going to fall off and either break a limb. So, but these ones are a lot heavier than mine. These are Roy Maloney's. But the reason I'm better than him, I don't like to say it to him in person. So, I mean, I love my dad, but the problem is I don't want to say it in person to hurt his feelings. Here, if I stand these up, away, you can see mine, his are up to there, mine are up to here. So there and there, mine are 1 centimetre higher than his. So that's why I am better than him. My stilts are a lot taller, so I've been working on it since I was 3. That's why I'm the best.
Я люблю пиво, я люблю водку, я люблю баб и жирную селедку. Я не люблю твоих печеных булок. Я алкоголик, ёбаный придурок. Алкоголик и придурок. Алкоголик и придурок. Алкоголик и придурок. Алкоголик и придурок.
Probably I'll have to speak to. Oh well.
I find a cheeky spot till I've unloaded, then I'll move it.
Yep.
Алкоголик и придурок.
I get asked a lot what the Coliseum looks like when it's set up, so let me take you through what the Coliseum looks like, how I set it up, and what it does for your show. And this is the Finley Showgrounds, and I love Finley. Finley's fantastic, but this is typical, just a piece of grass that they're not using for anything else. So we're going to set up the Coliseum where people can come watch the show and enjoy themselves. There.
Алкоголик и придурок.
I don't like Juliette to have to do a whole lot of heavy lifting. The setup doesn't bother me. The chairs are a little bit heavy. I think they're about 50 kilo per stack. We weighed the whole trailer tar and without and with the load, and it's about 750 kilo worth of stuff. So it's 3/4 of a ton. So pulling all that out and putting it back every shoulder, it builds you up a little bit. This is going to be, it's a beautiful day for a show. I mean, it could rain. I don't think it will, but fingers crossed. Oh, dodgy, yeah.
Hands on camera! Hey, guys,
We're finished now. This is a quick break, and then we get stuck into the show. It's quiet now because it's only, what time is it? It's like 9:30. So people start getting here at 10. I've got my first show at 11. How you feeling?
And of course our next
Feeling
competitor
good.
up is Amy.
Отдыхаю на работе, потом бухаю, потом в блевоте домой приду, а дома ты, яичница, телек, герани, цветы. Вот будет лето, поедем на дачу, в руки лопаты, хуячим, хуячим. Я подыхаю на работе, потом бухаю, потом в блевоте, и нету жизни нихуя этого, как его, о, счастья. Едем на дачу, руки лопаты, хуячим, хуячим.
At every single one of these agricultural shows, there's a chicken display in competition. Your chicken can win a prize, right? I don't know what category this is, but this has got to be wrinkled chicken. So this is a category for the wrinkliest chicken. Check him out. Wait. That's the angriest chicken. I want to show you a ride. This is called the Rainbow. So it's a very simple concept. It goes round, you sit on it. But take a look. This is the back of the Rainbow. Something you don't get to see very often. This is how it works. It's basically a glorified steam train wheel. That's the back of the Rainbow. I'll be perfectly honest when I say I don't know a whole lot about chickens. Like, I mean, I know what they are, but I know enough to know that this isn't a chicken.
звоню звонок, плюю, шатаюсь насквозь промок. А ты мне из-за двери, а это бля кто? А я ответил, твой хуй в пальто. Вау!
I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm not a really big fan of animals, just in general. I don't wish them any harm, but I just, you know, unless they're smoking cigars and roller skating, I'm not a huge fan of animals in general. But I want to just say that that guy, in particular, have a look at this. This is the most enormous, savage-looking chicken in the entire world. He would kill you and everybody you hold dear. Have a look. Look at this guy. Look how big he is. Look at his talons. Look at those things. If he doesn't get the ribbon, takes it. And here is the only prize I'm interested in. Shut up. Here's the only prize I'm interested in chickens, right? Have a look. This is the Foghorn Leghorn prize. That guy, that's like a totally Foghorn Leghorn from the cartoons. But you know what's really tragic about it? Right? Have a look how cool he is. Right? That is a really cool rooster. And in every family, we've got that one relative, haven't we? That one relative that just doesn't get it. Really tragic, that poor cousin. Have a look at this guy. That's so sad. Look, that's cool. No ribbon for you, my friend. This is the king of carny food. Now, yeah, Americans call these a corn dog, I think. I think this is what you call a corn dog, but this is a Dagwood dog by Australians. And check it out, come real close. See the little stick? And it goes up into a sausage that's made from beaks and bums, and then it's battered and deep fried in salt and lard, and then dipped in what Americans call ketchup, but we call tomato sauce. It's so hot. Ow, it's really burning. But it tastes so good. On the Roy Malloy scale of 13 to 73, I give it 50 because every time I bite it, I can feel my heart slowing down a bit. That's nasty. Good nasty though.
Dad never lets me go on rides. He always says, oh, you have to do work, and I always have to go on one of those like merry-go-rounds, and it's really annoying. He gets paid gallons of money, and I have to get one of those lousy show bags with like 5 lollies in it, like one of the beetle ones, and they've only got 5 little beetle lollies in it, and a sticky hand, and then I end up at the end of the day not having any proper show bags, like the proper ones, like the Barbie with the backpack, the umbrella, like the Total Girl only, the nail polish, makeup, stickers. I never get any of the proper show bags. I always have to have the lousy ones. So it's really unfair. I mean, he could just give me a little allowance and then I can spend it on wisely on what to do. I mean, I am really mature because I know how to do still walking. I've trained since I was 3. Just unfair.
I'll show you the greatest thing that has ever happened. I have exactly no sense of direction whatsoever. Honestly, I can't. I need this to find my letterbox, my sat nav. So we're We're gonna go and find Irish O'Reilly now. God alone knows where. Once we've hooked up and... Oh, where are you? So we're going to pick him up from one of those tiny, tiny little hamlet towns where he's been dropped off after his last show. And, yeah. Thank you, Sat Nav.
Как мне хуёво, как мне хуёво, как мне хуёво.
Sun's going down, right? Take a look at this. We're about to hit a wall of fog. It just makes the driving a bit more interesting. Bam, right in it. And we're out. Country driving. There's also those times when you're really, really super tired and the road kind of jumps around in front of you if you don't rest, so stop up ahead and have a quick sleep. Revive, stay alive. Yeah, this is the bit I was telling you about. This is the bit of the journey that gets a little bit harder. It's just, sun going down, you've had a big day. So we'll drive another 3 hours before we get to the next motel. She's sound asleep. It's a lot easier. The drive's a lot easier when you've got a car full of guys. So, it's just when you're doing it solo, you need a bit of company too.
Как мне хуёво, как мне хуёво, как мне хуёво, ой, как мне хуёво, как мне хуёво. Однажды знакомый спросил: ну ты как? А я: все нормально, нормально, чувак.